Morning, everyone. Greg here, and I'm back at the workbench here on this cold Sunday morning, February 1st. Yeah, the beginning of the small scale group build runs starting today through the end of February. And this year, this group build is being hosted by our good buddy Dan the Man, 60s Rule. This is an awesome card of his, a two-sided card, got the tie-dye going, and also I am assisting with hosting this group build as well. So anybody wants to jump on board, boy, we'd be glad to have you. I don't know, we've got 10 or so far that I know about, but if you want to get in on this, I will put my and Dan's email in the description. You can tag your videos, hashtag small scale group build 2026. That way we can find them. I know there's several out there. So, in the meantime, I've been, playing around with this little Weirdos kit. I was hoping to have it done up by now, but I ain't quite got that far. Tried to do some detail painting on this guy here. I don't know what his name is supposed to be. Right around in a wheelbarrow. Just a fun little project. But today, we really want to get going on our small scale group build project. And this is what I've come up with. The white Fruhoff gas truck from Atlantis. It's a 1/48 scale. Made in USA. Love it. Love it. So let's take a look and see what we got in the box here. First of all, the destructions. Tell us how to destroy the thing. That's cool. I've opened this up. I took everything out of the plastic. Nobody wants to sit and watch me cut into a plastic bag. We've all done that. But the tank body, a little bit of trimming on there. Looks to me like we've got a multi-piece cab, which is typical of kits from this era. It's a repop. You got a couple workers here, some tires, suspension parts. Looks like some exhaust parts. The front of the cab. Of course, there's more tires, so a lot of tires on this. A small little chassis for the cab. Yeah, decals, some other parts, windshield. That must be the interior compartment. So yeah, that's what we're gonna work with. Now, don't be surprised if I deviate a little bit from the color scheme, because I'm not gonna be able to do it just in white. There's gonna be something else here. I'm not gonna tip my hat right at this point, but yeah, it'll look different than the box art for sure. So thank you all for jumping in on that. I do have one other thing I do want to mention. Prayers for this guy, Tim Nolan, Rat Daddy Studios. He had a tragedy in his family here recent. Lost his youngest daughter. I believe she had been ill for some period of time. She passed away here the other day, and sending prayers to Tim and his family. Tim's a hell of a good builder. He comes up with a lot of unique stuff, including, I believe this is a 1/12th scale Corvette, maybe. I know he's into doing figures and all kinds of cool stuff, candy paint jobs, amazing builder. And Tim, we're thinking about you, praying for you and your family. Hope you get back to the bench soon. In the meantime, thank you all for stopping by and checking this out. Thanks to Dan for co-hosting this group build. And I will catch you all later when maybe I get something done. See ya.